At the top of the spiral staircase is a door. Ishtar is waiting for me in front of it. She shifts her attention to the door. I give her a powerful nod. October 19th, 2032, 3:55 a.m.
イシュタルか。また会えて嬉しいと言っておく。お互い、いろいろ変わらざるを得なかったようだ。
Enlil stands alone, bathing her whole body in the rain. In her right hand is her trusty sword. Judging from her calm demeanor, was she waiting for us? But she only talks to Ishtar as if she is ignoring my existence.
お前の目的は何だ?
Enlil reaches out for her scabbard as she says that.
返答次第では、無事には返さん。
へえ。
When Ishtar hears that, she snickers.
何がおかしい?
だって、私にはもう帰る場所なんかないもの。無事かどうかの違いくらいはあるかもしれないけど。
私にはある。このバビロンがそう
だ。守るものがある方が捨て身になれない。それは弱さに通じるわ。
正直、守るべきものがあってこそ人の心は強くなれる。
Ishtar doesn't flinch at Enlil's reasoning and unintentionally chuckles.
もし守るべきものが間違っていたとしたら、
お前に何がわかる?
Enlil's shoulders twitch.
あなたは私の守るべきものを全て奪った。
それに関して一切釈明はしない。許せないので私を力ずくで排除するがよかろう。
必要とあらばそうしよう。
I point my Desert Eagle and government at Enlil. When I do, it's Enlil who laughs this time.
何がおかしい?
I unintentionally repeat the same words Enlil said earlier.
貴様と刃を交えるのは私とこれで何度目かと思ってね。
そういうことか。
まさかあなたも。
It seems Enlil's also gone back in time. Come to think of it, Enlil was praised by Code as the once and future king. Could this be what they meant by it?
忘れようとしても忘れられない不快な記憶だ。果たして自分は生きているのか死んでいるのか、それすらわからなくなってくる。私自身実はヌルではないかと疑ったことも一度や二度ではない。何しろ最近のヌルは手が込んでいるからな。
それには私も同意せずにはいられないわね。
きっとチューリングテストにはパスするだろうね。フォークと完璧ならどうかわからないんだ。
Nice reference. Voigtkampf, a term used to describe a device to determine whether or not a being is a flesh and blood human or programmed fake human. The term also refers to the test itself, which is shortened to BK test. The target's pupils are projected on a monitor, and the examiner speaks to the test subject, saying things which are intended to stimulate emotion. The examiner watches for reactions in the subject's eyes, looking for any delay in dilation or contraction of the iris. The reaction speed for emotions in fake humans is several milliseconds slower than that of humans. That's a reference to Blade Runner, by the way. If you don't know Blade Runner, that is. Am I the same? No, worries are unnecessary on the battlefield. I can think about it all I like when this is over. That's only natural, but why is their conversation weighing so heavily on my mind? Was it because I perceived a hint hidden in there about saving Mutsuki? Or is it because Enlil is being so talkative for once? It feels like I've almost never spoken to Enlil, but rather just fought her with all I had.
ねえ、あのことって何なの？何がヌルたちに命、いや、想像力を与えたの？
それを知ってどうするといいんだ？
今のあなたならもう知ってるでしょ。私たちはムツキちゃんを助けたいの。
いらぬ世話だ。
She cuts down Ishtar's proposal with a single stroke.
これは私たちのプライベートな問題だ。彼女は自らの意志で私の元に残った。形骸化した居場所のない学園や家庭ではなく。
なんだと。
I lose my cool and point the guns in my hands at Enlil. As if she'd known I'd do that, Enlil also prepares her transparent shield. As we stare each other off, Enlil laughs again. Her face is as inhuman as a reptile's. My mouth naturally warts. How many times does this make it that Enlil and I have killed each other, I wonder? Our life and death battles feel more natural than conversation. But before that, there's something I have to say.
2032年4月26日。あの月食があった時、レムを通じてムツキが俺にメールを送ってきた。助けてくれ。
なんだと。まさかそんなことが。
Enlil's eyes widen with rage. It feels like out of all of our many chance meetings, this is the first time I've seen her so shaken.
だから俺は妹ムツキを助ける。
だがそういうお前がシンを殺したのだ。忘れたとは言わさん。2033年4月15日、貴様がシンの生命を維持するポッドを破壊した。だからシンは死んだ。私の何よりも大事なかけがえのない彼女は。
Enlil prepares her sword again, bearing her killing intent. It's true that I killed Mutsuki, but that was...
あの時妹のポッドは生命維持の限界値を示していた。
貴様、言うにこと書いてよくも抜けとそんなデタラメを。
Enlil's whole body is shaking as if she's suffering a fever. Her body exudes a bloodthirsty aura.
放ってるからムツキはあのポッドの中に溺れ苦しみながら死ぬのが分かった。それが耐えられなくて俺はポッドを破壊した。
黙れ。
そして妹は俺の腕の中で言った。
Enlil recklessly swings at me, but swordsmanship that relies solely on anger lacks its usual sharpness, so I'm easily able to predict her moves. I block Enlil's blade with my cyberized left arm.
いい加減目を覚ませ。
Having stopped Enlil in her tracks, I kick her in the collar with all my might. Enlil is blown away, falling on her backside. Perhaps because of the force of the kick, or perhaps because she got it caught on something, one of her suit's buttons flies off and reveals her chest. From there, I can definitely see two round breasts, though they're hidden and wrapped up in cloth. Wait, breasts? So Enlil really is a woman. To be honest, I wasn't fully convinced by Anu's story, but now I'm sure. Enlil shakes her head as if trying to snap out of her dazed state.
お前それは。
Noticing where my glance is, Enlil quickly covers her chest.
見たな。
Her face is red and her whole body is trembling.
笑いたければ笑うがいいさ。だが女が女に真剣に恋をして何が悪い。
Tears are forming in her eyes from the anger and shame she feels.
まさかそんな。
When I come to my senses, I realize I'm holding my head with my flesh and blood right hand. Despite that, my cyberized left arm is still settled on Enlil.
それでもこんな私でも真は受け入れてくれた。それでいいと言ってくれたんだ。その気持ちが お前に理解できるか。妹の魂の叫びさえ聞かずに無視してきたお前に何がわかると言うんだ。
I don't understand anything. I ignore the screams of Mutsuki's soul. Faced with endless drive, my foot involuntarily takes a step back.
こうなればもはや。
Enlil slashes again. This isn't the same wasteful swordsmanship from earlier. Steel meets steel as my left arm automatically reacts, taking on Enlil's true sword skill. She stops my three-stranded shots with her shield, then charges.
お前にはムツキの兄を名乗る資格などない。
I barely manage to avoid her slash, but in exchange, she cuts the government in my left hand right in half.
すべての因果をこの一刀のもとに断ち切る。
Enlil lets out a shrieking battle cry and swings her sword. As I clumsily fall to the ground, I pick up my fallen desert eagle, but my flesh and blood right hand weakly holds it up to the best of its ability. It's doubtful it can protect me from Enlil's blade. Enlil tries to step forward, but at that moment, the Moon's Age's alarm goes off. Enlil pitches forward at that sound. 4 a.m.
もう二人ともそんなことしてる場合じゃないでしょ。
Ishtar, who's kept quiet up until now, shouts at this critical moment. I unintentionally lost my cool when faced with my longtime rival, and as a result, that critical time is approaching moment by moment.
今がいつか分かってるんでしょ。今ならまだムツキちゃんは生きてる。なぜそれが分からないの。こんなことさえしなかったら、私たちはムツキちゃんを助けられるかもしれないのよ。何のためにここにいるの。何のためにこの月食の始まる瞬間に私たちは存在しているの。本当は二人とも分かってるんでしょ。
Ishtar shoots us a sad and angry gaze. I and even Enlil are at a loss for a comeback.
あれは確かに未来のことかもしれないけど、あなたたちは互いに許し合ったじゃない。なのに、なぜこんなことをしているの？一体誰に何を吹き込まれたというの？
誰に？
何を？
Enlil and I instinctively exchange glances. At almost the exact same time, we lower our weapons, my gun and Enlil's sword. At that moment, I feel someone's presence behind me. Lem, is it Mutsuki? And Anu.
二人ともイスタルの言う通りですよ。
This way of talking, it seems it's not the one who's Mutsuki.
ひなたもユミももう楽にしていい。もう戦わなくていいんだ。それから司。はいはい。もう武器をさらばの時間。
She approaches Enlil and takes her sword. Despite that, Enlil just shrugs her shoulders with an embarrassed face. As expected of Anu, no, I should say Yayoi sensei. It's incredible how she's made everything go her way right away.
本当の敵はここにはいない。私たちはみんな目を曇らされていたの。
She carelessly throws the sword away and begins treating Enlil.
おい、あまり粗末に扱うな。
黙らっしゃい。ユミちゃんはヒーとヒナタのことお願いね。
はい。
Ishtar runs over to me.
大丈夫？
Though the fight was stopped in the nick of time, my wounds this time are nowhere near as bad as all the other times. Ishtar then grabs my right hand.
これはとりあえず必要ないわよね。
Ishtar smiles sweetly. The instant I am captivated by that smile, she takes my desert eagle. I see. This is what they call a mutual disarmament.
ありがとう、ユミちゃん。これで話ができるわね。
The traces of the kick mark I made on Enlil are dim. Her treatment already finished.
ムツキを救うには、君たちみんなの力が必要なんだ。
我々全ての
ヒーとエンリル、どちらが死んでも真の死が確定します。そうすれば世界が滅びてしまう。だからみんなが力を合わせる必要がある。
ご名答。意味がわからない人もいるだろうけど、私を信じてちょうだい。
Anu says that with serious eyes.
エニグマのポッドは完全循環を目指して作られたものじゃない。そんなことぐらいツカちゃん分かってるでしょ。
Holomictic circulation refers to the process where a body of water has all its layers of water undergo a complete circulation. This means that the top water layer will intermix with the bottom layers of that body of water at least once a year, causing a turnover that helps to equalize all the substances found in said water, such as oxygen. Most lakes tend to be holomictic. Enlil's mouth widens, but she doesn't say a word. Guess she's unable to stomach being called Ska-chan.
ある意味、私たちみんな大きな陰謀に巻き込まれていたと言えるわ。
陰謀だと。
だから、これからみんなでその陰謀を解き明かしに行きましょう。それが全てを解決することになるんだから。
Anu, Yayoi sensei, takes everyone's right hands and puts them on top of each other. Though you could call this getting along, it's more like we're being forced to.
今から新しい時代が始まるのよ。
Where will Yayoi sensei lead us? All I know is that Mutsuki, who we've all vowed to save, is in that world. Then it's definitely a world better than this current one. Though I have no reason to do so, I believe that.